think
I want to show you my special move.
I want to see if you have one. What did you think of that one that I learned?
I enjoyed it. It was like a full-on dance.
Yeah. Did you know it almost was? Did you know what a grapevine was?
Yes, I'm familiar with it. I didn't know how it worked, but I'm very impressed.
It's hard to learn with just the vocal thing. I didn't understand it, and I didn't feel good about myself.
But you looked great.
And are you still living at home? You're hanging out with your parents on the weekends?
Yeah, I actually am home with my family. I moved out and was in a boring, horrible, lonely apartment for like a year just to be closer to work and everything.
Most kids can't wait to move out, and you move out and you found it boring and lonely.
Yeah, I moved back home. I was like, I want to be back home with my parents and my grandma and my dogs, and it's just so nice because I love my family, and
wow,
there they are!
There they are!
Look at how cute they are!
Hi! Wow!
I love them.
The reason we brought you here is they want you to leave.
Well, isn't this awkward?
I'm kidding. Can I move in too? It sounds like a good place.
I love them because they accept me for who I am and love me with all my faults, so.
Isn't that wonderful? Y'all are great parents. Now, and what is it that you love so much? I mean, obviously you love them, you love your family, but what is it about living at home? Is it like, does she clean your room for you? You don't have to do anything?
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Yeah.
And it's nice to be with the people who understand you most.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's like you are your parents. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, I'm so grateful for them. I want to be with them forever, you know? Like, so I'm just enjoying being with them.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a good time to tell you.
Yeah. Never leaving.
I'm never leaving.
But that is great. I'm sure a lot of people out there wish that, you know, their daughters or sons would move back home for a little while, especially, I mean, I think it's good that you want to do that, but you do want to leave soon, at some point.
What are you trying to tell me, Ellen?
Well,
here's the thing. I figure I have my whole life to be old, and, you know, I'm young now, and I don't know, I want to be young as long as I can, and hopefully when I'm old, I can still be young at heart.
Yes, and well, it sounds like you will, because I know that you have tips that you actually, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's talk about the movie really quick, She's a Man, and explain to everybody what the movie is about.
Well, it's tricky. It has a very long tagline that is about people loving each other, and it's like a tangled web type of thing, but it's based on Shakespeare's Twelfth Night. And I play this girl, Viola, who's really good at soccer, and she's on the girls' team at her school, and it gets canceled, so she decides to pose as her brother, her twin brother, because he's going to London for his music aspirations. And so I pose as my brother at the school that he was going to go to for the first time. So nobody's met him before. So I basically go and get dressed up as a man.
That's you as your twin brother.
That's me, yes. I have a padded man suit on, which I think just made me look pudgy. But it's cool. But, and, yeah, I think I kind of look like Peter Pan.
You do.
A little bit.
Speaking of this, before we go, because we have to go now, but you said last time you were trying to stay young at heart by riding your bike with a basket on front and a bell, because you think that that's important to ride bikes and stay young that way. And I know that you loved doing jump roping things, but, you know, as you get older, you can't just have a regular jump rope. You're glamorous now, you're a big star, so we got you.
That is impressive. Yep. I love this.
I have one that I brought from home. I carry it with me. This is my carry case.
Yeah? Isn't it? It's just so convenient for traveling.
It's great. Yeah, a lot of people.
Thank you. I love it. That is so sweet.
You'll have your carry case
I've always wanted a bedazzled one.